Hi guys, it's Shell, and I am trying to do this video in one video. I have tons of stuff still to show, and I don't know if it's even interesting to anyone but me. But I just thought I would kind of go through it really quick, just in case, someone's interested in seeing what I have. So I found a couple of maps, again at that estate sale, just some little labels, stuff like that. And then a tour book of Colorado and Utah, because we live in Colorado and we're on the Colorado-Utah border. Okay, and then I found this really cool Good Housekeeping magazine. No, this one is kind of like a knitting and crocheting magazine, I think. It might just be crochet. I am not really sure. So I found that. I didn't see a date on it, though. And like I said, I had a whole bunch of music sheets. This one is copyrighted 1929, which I thought was pretty cool. Here's my Good Housekeeping book, which is really fun. I really enjoyed that. And tells you what to serve with a ham dinner, which I loved. And what's funny in here is they had like a story about Crisco, and it was telling you how to make something with Crisco, and it said to use Crisco the size of a walnut, which I thought was interesting. So I have that. It's really cool Holly Hobby print from 75 cents back in the day, which I think would be a really cool addition to a journal. And then just a bunch of goodies in here. I won't bore you guys by going through everything. Just some old papers, some old ephemera. This one, which I thought was really cool, has a bunch of these items that decals that you put on ceramics or pottery, and so I thought I could find a way to use those. An old Scrabble book. Sorry, the table's kind of wobbly. This is the pile of buttons that I had shown, that I was going to show more of yesterday, but my time ran out. So if you're interested in learning more about those, here's the cute little powder box. So, like I said, I'm just going to go through this very quickly. I just don't want to bore people, and I know this isn't interesting to a lot of people. Just to us people who like old ephemera and stuff. So this isn't old. This is just a deck of cards, a couple of decks of cards that I picked up at one of the yard sales. And then this I thought was really cool, is just a bunch of little old cards. I haven't went through it yet. Didn't really want to go through it yet until I had, shown all you guys. So, no telling what kind of treasures are in there. Okay. And I found this really cool, this is a, some kind of record. I didn't see a date on it. The Greatest Hits. So, this was at the bottom of a box that I found. The price was $6.99. So that was a surprise. And then I found this really cool postcard from 77, 75, something like that. I'm really not sure. I think they might have just been making a note. Okay. And this is what I loved. Just old music pieces. Let's see if there's any dates on this one. Copyright 1946. The Christmas song. Ave Maria, Last Night, When I Dreamed You Had Gone. This one feels old. And I seriously got probably 100 or more of these music pieces. Let's see if there's a copyright on here. This one is in Roman numerals, so I'm not sure. But if you can, you know, usually I look them up. I haven't figured out or haven't taken the time to figure out what they are. Waltz of the Wind. I'm just going to flip through them. So if that isn't love, I don't know if those go together. The King is Coming. This was at a church sale. So a bunch of these are ones that were used in a church, which I love. You know, I know some people might not, but I do. I Done My Best for Jesus. The Perfect Nanny. Life in Heaven. That's a magazine, it looks like, from 1980. Then Jesus Came. I think most of them are upside down, it looks like. Oops. I'll get this one out of here so it doesn't get ruined. When the Organ Prayed at Twilight. Let's see if this one has a copyright. That one is 1930. Just some really awesome things. You know, like I said, if you're into stuff like this, this is a bonanza. It's that special, you know. But, you know, if you're not into junk journals and stuff, and I don't think a lot of people who watch my channel are, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys because I thought this was really cool. The Lilac Tree. Let's see what this one says. This one is also in Roman numerals. There's a transcription in G. I haven't looked up any of these, you know, to see if they're worth anything. I will, and not because I necessarily, you know, want the money. I mean, it would be nice if you find like a diamond in the rough. But because I don't want to destroy something that is worth something, you know. So I'm just going to flip through these. The Things I Love. Will You Remember? Country Gardens. Isn't that cool? Give a Man a Horse He Can Ride. Shall We Gather at the River? Pleasant Hours. Sorry, my cat's in the box. I don't know if you can see her right over there. After I've called you sweetheart, how can I call you friend? Okay, so I have those. I'm trying to go, like I said, go through this really quick. Happy Birthday. Here's a whole bunch of songs. Christmas Carols on the Road to Mandalay. The Elements of Piano Playing. Pistol Packin' Mama. And that is by L. Dexter, or this one's recorded by L. Dexter. That one's also in Roman numerals. When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain. Let's flip it. What Will I Tell My Heart? Dream House. Land of My Sunset. Rose Anne of Charing Cross, I don't know. Moonlight Becomes You, Christmas in My Heart, Sacred Songs, You Lit a Candle in My Heart, The Old Rugged Cross, Sacred Music for Men's Voices. Like I said, I haven't went through these yet, so they're all new to me too. Carousel. It's a Wonderful, Wonderful Life. You Have a Song in Your Heart. The King is Coming. Marie. When Mother played the organ. That's cool. And Daddy sang a hymn. Let's see. Copyright 1932. like I said, I'm still... Okay. Also got a couple of just doilies that I thought were really cool and they feel vintagey. So, Pleasant Hours, Tennessee Ernie Ford, which I thought was really awesome because I love him. And this one was 1958. Christmas Carols, Echo Like Me, Cowboy Charlie, set of 3, 1959 is what the date on the front says. Sorry about my lighting. So what I did is I kind of went through these when I was there, and I decided just to grab the whole box because I thought they were pretty cool. So I did, and like I said, they had tons of other stuff. We just didn't have time to really go through everything, but I thought that was pretty cool. Here is a invitation, 1977. That's pretty cool, from Rifle. Treasure Chest of Sacred Songs. Treasure, look at that image. Cherished Christmas Carols. That's cool. God Bless America. Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Let's see, what else do we have? Sorry. When you have cats, you just can't tell them to be quiet. They wouldn't listen anyways. Glue Back My Heart. Give Back My Heart. I gave it to you. So anyways, here's just tons. If you're interested in me going through, you know, the whole stack, see what I mean? I got probably a couple hundred, or at least 100, maybe even more. So, got all those, and they are so, I thought they were so awesome. And then I believe this is the last thing we got. We also got a bunch of, quilting books and stuff like that, but my husband got those, and I haven't looked at them. So, I just got this really cool book. I like the images. I think it's from 1930s. But I thought the images were pretty cool. Just kind of fun. And I can always use, you know, old books. Tom Sawyer, just because I thought that would make a fun junk journal. Rabbit Cooks Up a Cunning Plan. And then Gospel Melodies. I just thought they were neat. So, thanks for watching. I think I finally went through everything I got. Now I can actually go and put it up. So if there's something else you want to see in more detail, let me know. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.